This large and colorful work by Osmar Schindler was painted in Dresden around 1900. The woman depicted here is Ceres, the Roman goddess of fertility, grain, and agriculture. Ceres' daughter, Proserpine, while picking flowers in a meadow, was abducted by Pluto, the god of the underworld.
Ceres searched frantically for her beloved daughter. She was so upset that she forgot to make the earth fertile, and mankind suffered famine, drought, and a long winter.
Jupiter begs Pluto to release Proserpine. Pluto agrees, but she is allowed to spend only 6 months each year with her mother. The remaining time, she is with Pluto in the underworld. And this explains why we have 4 different seasons. When Proserpine is with Pluto, Ceres is sad, and there is autumn and winter. When she returns, we have spring and summer.
In his interpretation of the subject, Schindler depicts Ceres, eyes closed, lying on the ground.
Her head rests on her hands, cupping an ear. It's as if she has fallen into a trance, listening for the cry of her lost daughter coming from deep within the earth. Is she enjoying spring, or sadly anticipating the return of autumn and winter? Born in 1867, Osmar Schindler grew up in Dresden and received his artistic training at the Dresden Academy. In 1900, around the time this work was painted, he was a full professor at the Academy.
One of the many things which makes this work so unusual and fascinating is the fact that 41 of Schindler's related preparatory studies still survive.
In some of these studies, Schindler shows his figure completely nude, then clothed, then from the back. In others, he reverses her position and her hands completely. As goddess of summer, Ceres is often symbolized by wheat. Schindler elaborates on this theme to suggest the changing of the seasons. Ceres rests in a lush foreground, lying in a floral field of spring. There are blooms of dandelions, lupine, Queen Anne's lace, and columbine. Behind her stands a towering wall of fully grown summer wheat, scattered with red poppies, a flower often associated with the goddess. And he made several studies devoted to the wheat field alone. Among the surviving drawings is a study for the wheat motif, which now crowns the frame. After Schindler's death in 1927, the oil painting and all of the studies remained with his family. During my career as an art dealer, I have never discovered a work with so many connected sketches and drawings. If you're lucky, you might find 1 or 2 of these related to a painting, but almost always separated from the finished work, tucked away in a museum or some private collection. Nothing like what we have here.